everybody, this is your vlogger Zupa. I'm going to meet a British Olympian, Holly Contrill. She represented Britain in China Olympics in, can't remember when, a couple of years ago, in gymnastics and I think fencing. See you soon. Vlogger Zupa. This is Ian, this is my friend Ian.
Vlogger Zupa.
This is the channel to watch. So we are here with Holly Contrill, British Olympian in China. In what year was it?
2007.
2007. All right. A few questions for you. So, what is this like to pursue a career in sports? Because you are a coach now in sports, knowing that you have epilepsy.
Just that I want to prove that even though you have epilepsy, you can still do gymnastics, you can still do sports. It just maybe takes you a bit longer to learn things and you just have to do it at your own pace.
All right. Yes, it wasn't like a stop for you. You know, you worried about that she may collapse in the middle of a somersault.
You're changing no, not really. My mum was my coach, so she kind of would know if I was about to go into one or anything. So it's the risk you take in the sport, really.
A family of gymnasts.
Yes.
And your mum was a gymnast, and she taught you from how old were you when you actually started?
About 3.
About 3 years old.
Yeah.
Wow, that's early.
Probably earlier, you know, mum was still doing gymnastics.
I hope next time you can present us a few somersaults or I don't know what do you do any of those? A backflip, yeah, we got to see a backflip. So how was it to represent Britain during the Chinese Olympics?
It was a great honour.
See your t-shirt, British gymnast.
Yeah, so that was a training camp in Gran Canaria the year after the Olympics.
The year after the Olympics?
Yeah.
Training.
So I did China and then
2008, so 2007 China Olympics.
Yeah, and then 2008. When you're part of the British squad, at least once a year you go abroad somewhere else to do training, just with other gymnasts of other countries, so that they can learn from you and you can learn from them, and it's kind of like a wee inter-house competition as well. So,
right. It's good that something like that is happening.
Yeah.
You just say it's Special Olympics you took place.
Yeah.
Just say this. You are a coach in Le Havre here. How is your work? How is the situation here of gymnastics?
It's great. I actually love it.
And because we are in Nevis Center, that's where the classes for all sorts of all ages.
Yeah, they take from the moment they're able to really walk, crawl, up to the oldest we've got is 18 at the moment. So.
18, right? And what happens after that? If there's a promising gymnast and he's 18-year-old, you know, do you send him and to like? Can he go any higher than that?
Here, not so much. If you were down in England, probably you could. But a lot of 18-year-olds then go on to do sports careers in university. Like one of the 18-year-olds that we've got, she's.
But you can choose a sport subject, and then you will be able to proceed in the development.
It depends what they pick to do in university. They can do like sports coaching, the development of sports side.
Are there any specific places that is focused on gymnastics?
Yeah, so down in England they've got specific.
All right, there's nothing like that in Scotland.
We do have big sports facilities, but it's nothing that, you know, that can take you higher.
Is the Scottish gymnastic team? Are you being represented, or you go under UK flag, aren't you?
It kind of goes under Britain. Under Britain. We do have top gymnasts from Scotland, but whenever they go do competitions, it's down under British.
the bridge. Because in football you've got
you've got
separate,
your Scottish ones and that, but with gymnastics it's generally just British.
Yeah, I've heard that the classes where you teach are very popular. My kids are going there and it's like they're sold out.
Yeah, it is very popular for both boys and girls. It's based upon your primary age, so when you're primary 1 you go to set time and as you move up and we work on...
It's good because I hear what my kids say and what they can do, and so I know you're good at it.
We all enjoy it, and we've mostly got a background of gymnastics.
It's a pity, you cannot actually go and see the training now. I was told to actually leave.
Yeah, it's just simply one main thing is distraction. If you've got the parents coming in, especially the younger ones, they'll wave and they might fall off of the equipment trying to wave to their parents, and it's also child protection reasons as well. It's alright you watching your kids, that's fine, but if you have every single adult in with other kids, there might be some that parents don't want them to. So
I think it's going too far, myself.
Yeah, but...
Because you as a parent want to see actually, because that's the only environment you can actually check, mattresses. You don't have that at home. So, okay. So Holly, could you tell us how can you enroll to the classes?
You can enrol either through Bridget, who's the Active Skills Coordinator, or you can go onto the High Life Highland website.
High Life website.
And it's under gymnastics, and you can
under
enroll
gymnastics,
there. Or the best thing that you can do is, if you're just interested in information, you can come into the sessions that we have on a Tuesday or a Thursday. Tuesday anytime from 2 o'clock till 7, and Thursdays anytime from 3 o'clock until 8. And you can just speak to a coach and say, look, I'm interested in my kid doing gymnastics, they're this age, what class do I book them into, how do I book them in, and we'll give you information that way.
Super. Yeah, because you can do that in the leisure club, in the leisure center as well. You pay over there, don't you, for the fee. What's the fee now, do you know?
For
gymnastic classes?
It depends how long the block is. So there's only 1 more week left, and then they're off for the summer. I think it's a 6-week block.
What's that? 6?
So blocks is like we run for 6 weeks in a row. So each Tuesday.
Right. You pay for 6 weeks, and then
so that's how long that block
set up
is.
On the debit, so it goes automatically every month.
Yeah, that's the best way, because then you don't have to worry about keeping it.
Yeah. It wasn't easy to get into the system, but once you're there,
it's a bit
complicated. My gymnast, could you tell us where did you train and what competitions you took part in?
So I started training with the Peggy Angus. She kind of went all over.
Peggy Angus?
Yeah, that was the name of the club. My mum was one of the
All right,
coach.
and that's from Angus in Fife?
No, that was just her surname.
All right,
So her name's Peggy Angus, and
So she had the school set up in where was
she
that?
actually had all of her equipment in a huge ginormous van. And she used to drive it to different sort of halls, set it all up.
So she was a passionate gymnast, wasn't she?
She was a gymnast and ballet.
And ballet dancer.
That was really early on. And then my mum started up her own club when I was about 10. And she...
Her own company?
Her own gymnastics club in a vicinity.
Club, right.
That was in Elgin.
Alright, East Coast.
Yeah, that had a fully Olympic sprung floor, asymmetric bars, beam, a vault, it had everything you needed, and she had over 200 gymnasts, and that's where I did all my training. 200
gymnasts in Oldham?
Yeah, over the course of a week.
Over the course?
She had about
quite successful.
Yeah, it was really good. Again, from crawling, even to adults, we did adult classes as well. I think the oldest we ever had was a 7 to 8-year-old man that just wanted to learn to do a handstand.
He was missing that one party trick.
Yeah, he just really wanted to learn to do a handstand. It was his life dream, and he did it, and he cried through tears because he was so happy that he did it.
He did it eventually.
Yeah.
What a story. Bless you.
So that was good. That was thanks to my mum. My mum was my coach the entire time. She got me to the level I was from a wee sprout up to going to the Olympics. In fact, when we did go to China, there was only one female gymnast in Scotland, one male gymnast, and one coach from Scotland that gets selected. And then they do the same with England and Wales and Ireland.
All right. For the whole Olympic team, you had this. You were based in Scotland. Was it Glasgow or for training, or had you had?
We trained kind of all over the place because the whole team was from Wales, England, Ireland, even Jersey, the Channel Islands. So we kind of just used different facilities. Mostly it was down in England. What's that one called again?
Lollishaw.
It's a big sports facility.
Where about is that?
That is kind of south end of England.
South England, so big gymnastic centre for that.
Like Shropshire way.
Shropshire.
Shropshire.
Oh.
Yeah, that kind of way. And that has a huge facility with foam pits. It's got 2 areas for gymnastics, so we did most of our training there.
As a team, how many of you actually gathered? How many of you went to China?
For gymnastics alone, because obviously you've got lots of different sports that you do, but for gymnastics alone there's about 20 or 30 of us. That's including the coaches, the head of delegation, and the gymnasts.
Did you get your own plane?
Yeah, Team GB got their own plane. Yeah,
Brilliant,
there's that many of us. So.
That's so cool, being in that plane in so many people's dream. GB team. You've seen competitions?
Yeah, so I've done many different competitions. I've done the GMPD Scottish Championships, to which I won that 8 years in a row. So I was
8 years, because I've read about you that you do fencing as well.
Yeah, I did a bit fencing.
You did about fencing as well.
Yeah, that was just like a hobby kind of when I got into coaching. I just wanted to try something new. So for a Halloween present, my mum took me to a fencing class.
And you went to Olympics?
Not for fencing.
Not for fencing.
Not for fencing, no. Just gymnastics. Yeah, I'm nowhere near as good as for the Olympics for fencing.
What gymnastics, what parts actually you focus on certain on the bar or?
I did all 4 pieces, so that
all
was the
4
floor,
pieces.
the bars, the beam and the vault.
Nice one.
My favourite would be the floor.
Your favourite is the floor?
Yeah. I was a powerhouse, so I loved to do all the tumbles. So that was my favourite.
Floor. I was a gymnast as well for 4 years, so I know, that's why I know the basics of it. And I have a grip of it, because some people just don't.
No. Yeah. You can tell ones that do and ones that don't, because you get things like, what do you roly poly? Okay.
I know only a few, but no, I was trained in Poland, and the reason why I finished with it was the club went bankrupt. And that was me in the town, nowhere to train, and it was in the early 90s. But I liked it. I wasn't the best, but I took part in like Polish championships. It was like maybe 40, 70, 64 something in Poland, in these competitions for juniors.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like backflips or anything like that yet. It was just forward. It was quite simple. It wasn't a horse, or what do you call it, horse?
The old school horses.
It was just
like
like a mushroom thing.
Yeah, oh, that's cool. They've changed now. The vaults are a lot cooler.
Yeah. I haven't seen them around, to be honest.
No.
Have you got one or two?
I have got one of them.
Got one of them.
Yeah. You see, it's like the ones that you see on the Olympics. They're kind of red and kind of cream or white, and
they were always the yellow, kind of yellowish. The big ones were yellow. They still are kind. Because I watch Olympics sometimes.
Yeah, some are yellow. I think it depends what brands, because you got like Continental, Gym Nova, lots of different brands, and the colours
This is
don't
the problem with
change too much.
gymnastics. You need equipment, you need proper environment to do it. That's why the clubs are so important. Doing so well.
I mean, this club, I've coached in Glasgow as well as in Elgin, and that's where I came from before I moved here. And they've got the Kelvin Hall, which is a purpose-built academy for gymnastics, and they've got.
Elgin's got academy for gymnastics.
No, Glasgow.
Glasgow, sorry.
Yeah. Kelvin Hall.
Kelvin Hall.
It's in the west end of Glasgow. That's got a proper purpose built.
Aye.
They've also got one across at Palace of Arts as well. Oh, that's fine. Like I say, I'm away as of tomorrow for 2 weeks.
Where are you going? Like
I'm going to Glasgow this weekend for a Pink concert, and then
Pink?
yeah.
Wow. Aye. I didn't know Pink is coming to Glasgow.
Yeah, it's Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. I think she was just in Amsterdam a few days ago.
Yeah, it's a big artist. It'll be like, how many thousands of people will be there?
Lots.
Lots. Is that the
Hampton Park?
Hampton Park? Okay, is that outdoor?
Yeah.
Outdoor in Glasgow? No.
Forecast says it should be dry, so hopefully I'll take a waterproof just in case.
Oh yeah. And then when you're off to?
Then I'm off to Greece.
To Greece.
Yeah.
Nice one, nice one. Where about?
Kos.
Kos.
Kos and
Kos, right.
and
Be to Kos.
Kaliminos.
Kaliminos.
It's one of the smaller
For just
islands.
like a beach holidays.
Yeah, just a bit of sunshine.
Bit of sunshine.
Yeah, sunshine.
And
no-
activities from a sports women.
Yes, lots of swimming.
Lots of swimming.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Aye.
Swimming in the sea. We normally do quite a few walks as well to kind of explore the area, get to know it.
Who with you going?
My boyfriend.
Your boyfriend. Well, thanks a lot for the interview.
Oh, thank you. It's good.
And have good holidays.
Thank you. And you too. Enjoy the summer.
Yeah, and I will see you soon.
Yes.
Holly is repping Scotland, as you can see.